Welcome back to Natural Living with Zanana. I'm Zanana Rose, and on this YouTube channel, we talk about how to live a healthy, non-toxic, and sustainable life. And in this episode, I'm doing an unboxing video. I recently received a shipment from Marley's Monsters. I found out about them. It's an eco shop and a sustainable home goods store in Eugene, Oregon. It was started by Sarah Dooley. She created the concept when she was about to have her first baby, and she was worried about using too many disposable items, especially like baby wipes. So she started making her own baby wipes, and that was her inspiration for the store that she has in Eugene, Oregon. And so I wanted to explore how to live more sustainably and reduce my waste, my exposure to toxic household chemicals. And so basically I'm just going to take you along on my journey to explore new products that I can use to replace the toxic and harmful products that I'm using in my home. You are going to be really surprised at what is in this box, because she created the store based on reusable wipes, but there's a lot more to it than that. So hang out with me here for a little bit and you'll see what is in this box. But before we go there, I just want to talk to you a little bit about sustainability and waste. So I'm going to share with you some things that I discovered and learned about when I was researching sustainability and reducing waste, zero waste living, minimalist living. And what I want to talk to you about is garbage. So let's talk a little bit about garbage, because I think we don't realize how much garbage we are actually producing. So let me share some facts with you, some statistics about garbage and what we're each individually producing and why it is that we want to work so hard at reducing the trash that we are generating personally. The average American tosses out 4.4 pounds of trash every single day. And that might not be all that surprising on the surface, but when you look at the big picture, what it tells us is with 324 million people, that means that we are generating about 728,000 tons of garbage on a daily basis. That's basically enough to fill 63,000 garbage trucks in every single day. That is really remarkable. And when I read that, I was really mind blown. And I found this information on a website called Save on Energy. And I'll make sure to put a link for that website and some more resources about waste and how much waste we're generating and why it's important to live a more sustainable, minimal lifestyle where we're reducing and reusing products instead of creating more waste on a daily basis. The bottom line is that the US is the #1 trash producer in the world, which means that 5% of the world's people are actually producing 40% of the garbage. It's just unbelievable. So for me, I feel like it's really important to try to reduce my garbage use as much as possible. And when you can use products that are reusable, you're actually reducing things that you might be ordering and getting shipped to you on a daily basis, which means that you are reducing your garbage, you're reducing your packaging and boxing, you're reducing the trucks that are coming to deliver it, the gas that those are using, the number of trucks that are out on the road. And I mean, can't you just see it's expanding and expanding, growing larger and larger, the amount of waste that this can produce. So that is why sustainability and reusing and reducing what we are using, more minimalist type lifestyle, is really important to our environment in the long run. Because the more garbage there is in the landfills, the more methane gas that those landfills are producing, and that leads to greenhouse gases and further contributes to global warming. About 1/3 of an average dump is made up of packaging materials. In fact, packaging represents about 65% of all household trash. So if we can reduce the amount of packaging that is coming to our house when we're ordering more and more items that we are using instead of reusable, sustainable ones, then we can reduce the amount of trash that is going to the landfill overall. So that's why this is so important. And we all need to be making every effort possible to reduce our waste and reuse as much as possible. Now, before we move on to the unboxing, I wanted to remind you to give this video a like if you are enjoying this information and want to hear more information like this. One little like really helps me out a lot on my channel, and be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so that you are notified of the next video coming up with more great information just like this. So now let's get on to this box from Marley's Monsters. They've got a great tagline. It says reuse, repurpose, recycle. And I just love that. So let's open the box and see what I purchased. So just like we were talking about, one of their biggest items are the paper towels. So I decided I wanted to go ahead and use those. I think paper towels are something that we use in our kitchen so much, and we really are just buying them and throwing them away. And again, that's paper products that they're having to produce in order for us to use and throw out those paper towels. So obviously sometimes you really have to use a paper towel, but other times you may be able to wipe up a spill or something like that with an unpaper towel. They're made out of really soft cotton flannel. To me, it was important to get 100% organic. They do have that. It's a little bit more expensive, but again, I wanted a product that wasn't treated with chemicals in the manufacturing process. I picked the organic cotton. They use cotton because cotton is completely biodegradable, so when these do wear out and you do actually throw them in the landfill, then they will decompose pretty easily and naturally. I got white because you can see that that matches my kitchen very nicely, but they do have amazing patterns on their website, and you really can customize or just choose a random mix of patterns, and they do have really, really cute designs. And again, these are all made in the USA in Eugene, Oregon. I'm going to use these, all the items in this box I'm going to use, and I'll be coming back to give you a review of these products and how well they worked, what I thought of them when actually putting them into use. It does come with a little roll so that you can roll your paper towels onto this, and I'll demonstrate that as well and put a little picture of that up here in the video so that you can see what that looks like. I also got untoilet paper. Now, some of you might think that's a little bit crazy to get untoilet paper, to actually use this instead of your roll of toilet paper, but just think about how much toilet paper we're buying and using, and if it's bleached, then there's dioxins in it, and it's again going into the septic system and all of that. So it can be really a lot of unneeded waste. And also in this day and age with COVID happening and shortages of toilet paper, isn't it nice to be able to have something on hand that you know you will always have? All you have to do is wash them and they're ready to go again. There's lots of information out there about how to use untoilet paper on Marley's Monsters website, and I can get into that in another video where we talk about untoilet paper, but it's probably not as hard to use as we think it is. So I will try this out for you, and I will come back with another video on that. I have a bidet, and maybe you do too. If you do, let us know in the comments if you have used untoilet paper. But I think in combination with the bidet, the untoilet paper is gonna work beautifully. I also purchased the 100% cotton flannel rounds. So these are made to use for any skincare product that you need a little facial cloth for. It could be for removing your makeup or applying a mask or something like that. So I thought I would try these instead of continuing to purchase the cotton rounds that you buy, because again, there's more disposable products that you're purchasing and just throwing away after one single use. So this one is a pattern. I really liked this pretty rose pattern. These things you do have to wash right away when you get them. So as soon as we're done with the unboxing, I will throw all of these in the washing machine. That will increase the absorbability of them, and as they wear, they actually become more and more absorbable and a really, really nice, lovely product. So that is item number 3. Again, I got 100% cotton flannel in those. These two I did organic, and this one is not organic. The bamboo washcloths. So bamboo is more sustainable than cotton. It actually says bamboo cotton blend. So it's a little bit of both. And bamboo is super sustainable as far as fabric goes. So that's a good reason to buy this. Now these are little washcloths. I actually got these for my grandbaby for some time when she comes over and I'm giving her a bath or just taking care of her. I thought it would be nice to have these bamboo washcloths on hand. They are super, super soft. They are even softer than the toilet paper and paper towels. So I'm excited to use those and see what these are like. The next thing I got is a tongue scraper. My husband thought we needed another tongue scraper. We've actually been using tongue scrapers for quite a while now. I learned about it when I was studying yoga and Ayurveda years and years ago. It's something that is in Ayurvedic medicine said to be super important to your health and your digestive system. And then also it just reduces bad breath and the bacteria and germs that can build up on your tongue. So if you scrape your tongue every single morning, it's really, really healthy for you. So anyway, I got another one of these. They have a lovely stainless steel version. Already, I really like how this feels with the handles, but again, I'll use this one and give you a review of that as well. Like I said, there's some interesting products in this box, so keep watching so that you can see what else I pull out of here. The next thing I got is this hairbrush. My plastic hairbrush is falling apart, and of course, what do? You have to throw that in the landfill. So I decided to try this wooden one because at least wood will be compostable after so many years. I mean, I guess it'll take a while for this to wear down, but at least it's a little bit better than plastic. Anyway, I'm gonna try that out. And next, along the lines of hair care products, I have really been wanting to try a dry shampoo that has no fragrance. The one that I'm using now is full of fragrance. I'm sure not very healthy or non-toxic or natural. This is a very natural product with amazing ingredients, and so I'm going to give this a try, and again I'll be back with a video about this product as well. Marley's Monsters does carry other brands besides some of the products that they are making in their warehouse in Eugene, Oregon, and that's what we're getting to next, is a lot of products that are sustainable, eco-friendly, and natural, clean. This is one of those types of products that they carry there at their store. So along the lines of bathroom items, we'll just finish with this one. This is called Last Swab, and it is basically a reusable cotton swab, it says on the packaging. And it's something that can be washed and reused again, so that we're not just buying and purchasing cotton swabs and throwing them out. Cotton swabs, of course, if you're buying them with the cardboard handle, are no problem. But if you're buying the ones with the plastic little handle, then again, that's more plastic that is going into the landfill and not decomposing. So I thought I would try this one and see how it is to wash it and reuse it, and come back to you with a review of this product as well. Next in the box, we have a few more items, not too many left, we're almost done. The first one is toilet balms. So this is by Mama Suds Toilet Balms, and I think I shared with you before in the video that's called Toss the Toxics, all about getting rid of toxic chemicals in your house. I have been using Comet in my toilets. If you've been using Comet in your toilet, now is probably a good time to switch, because that is definitely a toxic household cleaner that we really need to move away from using. So this is an all-natural product that I found on the website, and I'll definitely do a video about this for you as well. Then I also bought these True Earth Eco Strips laundry detergent. This is amazing because, first of all, look at how tiny this is compared to a giant jug of laundry detergent that is plastic and has to be recycled and has to be created, and then we just use it for our laundry. It's not refillable, and then we've got to throw it out or recycle it. So look at this compact packaging, easy to use. It seems pretty amazing. I'm gonna give it a try. 32 loads here. I'll let you know what I think. This is a scented one. It's called Fresh Linen. It actually smells pretty strong, so I'll be interested in trying it out and seeing if it is too strong for me or works well for me. I am a little bit more sensitive to strong scents and strong fragrances. If it's all natural and essential oils, that usually works for me, but sometimes even those can be a little too much. And if you are sensitive to scents or have multiple chemical sensitivity, share that with us if you're willing, and any secrets that you have or tips that you have for others that might be experiencing that as well. We love that in our community, sharing with each other and talking about products and things that we have found to help us live a happier, healthier, more sustainable life. This is another laundry powder that I purchased. This is called Bestowed Essentials. So I'm gonna try this one as well. Again, super simple ingredients. This one is non-scented. It says add 1 tablespoon to your washer. If you have hard water, you can also add a 1/4 cup of white vinegar. It's HE safe and looks like a super simple product. So again, I'm gonna try that as well. Last but not least is this automatic dishwasher powder. And I've been using Cascade. I buy it at Costco, same as the laundry detergent. I just buy them both at Costco in a large container, really inexpensive. I thought I was doing all right by buying those, but recently have found out that they're actually pretty toxic products, and I needed to replace them as I'm going on this journey to live a more healthy, non-toxic life and reduce my exposure to toxic chemicals. So Mama Suds automatic dishwashing powder, again, minimal ingredients, it's biodegradable, non-toxic, and safe for septic systems. So that is everything about Marley's Monsters. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing all of the amazing products you can get at Marley's Monsters and why you might want to get them and move more towards sustainability, zero waste, minimalist living, reusable products, recyclable products, and biodegradable products. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. I'm going to be doing a review of a product, so be sure to come back for that. I'll see you next week as well for the next episode of Natural Living with Sanana, where we'll talk about more amazing, sustainable, natural, and non-toxic lifestyle tips. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. I love having you here in this community. I hope you're enjoying this information. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell, and we'll see you very, very soon. Until then, I wish you the very best of health. Bye-bye, friends.